Hi there. We're continuing our journey through the Proverbs, the Mishle Shlomo, the life sayings of Solomon, and we're in chapter 19 and we're looking at verses 4 to 5 today. So verse 4 in the original Hebrew says, Hon Yosif Reim Rabim Vidal Mere'ehu Yifared, which basically means that the riches, wealth, attracts many friends, Reim Rabim, lots of friends, while Vidal, Mere'ehu, by the poor person, is separated from their friend, from their neighbour. And there's something here, this is not saying this is a good state of affairs, but it's saying that when someone has wealth, they tend to get lots of friends because of their wealth. Wealth attracts friends, but actually the true mark of friendship is when someone stays close, even when someone is in need. And the wise man is pointing out that poverty doesn't attract friends. But then we who are following Messiah Jesus need to remember that Jesus encourages us to reach out to those in need, to not have an eye to the riches, to not have an eye to the wealth of someone. So actually the wise man here is pointing us to the fact of not relying on wealth as being a measure of someone's value. God values us, whatever our material status, he values us the same, and we should be reflecting that by reaching out to the poor, by reaching out to those who are in need, because that's the heart of Jesus. And then in verse 5, we read that Ed shekarim lo yunakeh v'yafiach kezavim lo yemalet, which means the lying witness will not get away with it. He will not be excused. He will not be made innocent. And the one who pours out falsehood will not escape. And this is really a word against trying to pervert God's truth. God himself in his own character is truth. Jesus said, I am the truth. And therefore, if we witness falsehood, if we bring falsehood, then there's only one thing that God can do, and that is stand against us. God has to stand against injustice. He has to stand against lies. They are not his ways of doing things. They allow chaos in, they allow evil in, and therefore he has to deal with them. So it's basically saying if there are lying witnesses, if there is falsehood, then he will have to move against it. So let's be aware of this. Let's be aware that we in being true to God, in speaking truth, we are actually speaking out God's character. If we resort to lies, then we're inviting his stand against us, because his nature is truth and justice. Have a good day.